wonderful. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul. Someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul. Can you hear me calling? Am I wasting time? I can hear the echoes left with no reply. Can you hear me calling? Left inside my mind. What was once a fire, now the embers die goodbye.
Where did you go? We used to be kids, now I feel so grown. I miss being free to be me, not alone. I used to have friends, but we don't talk anymore. I guess that's on me, I got busy. I used to drink soda, now I switched to whiskey. I didn't want time to pass, but time is fast. I just wish you were more than memories. I got kids now, but I'm a kid now. I haven't grown in my mind, just my skin now. I don't get taxes, I hate chores, I hate mail, bills, and miss the outdoors. I feel like the air used to smell different. The grass was greener and the summers were for swimming. I used to play baseball every inning. Now I work for a living.
Can you hear me calling? Am I wasting time? I can hear the echoes left with no reply. Can you hear me calling? Left inside my mind. What was once a fire, now the embers die goodbye.
I watch more podcasts and hear less music. My brain feels different and I don't want to lose it. I try to stay healthy but I'm tired all the time, cause there's too much on my mind. Got into meditation, just try to be more patient. Find a passion, a purpose, a reason to keep chasing all the dreams that I had when I was a little kid. Whatever happened to those dreams? Man, there's something that I miss. Maybe I should do this, I always love music. Maybe I could find a way to make these dreams lucid. I really want to try, cause I might have a chance before I die to see the world with a soulmate by my side. Yeah, that would be the life, not a fucking 9 to 5. I wanna feel alive for a minute at a time. Let the kid out that's been stuck, captive on the inside, who had dreams, big things were gonna come from his life.
Can you hear me calling? Am I wasting time? I can hear the echoes left with no reply. Can you hear me calling? Left inside my mind. What was once a fire, now the embers die.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the semi-finals of the best random tournament season 2. So today our first match is going to be between Bots Unite and Matt. That just makes me sound like a goat, but you know I'm the goat anyways. So anyway, we're gonna see Oxa face Golden. There's a poll in the stream where you guys can vote who you think is going to win. So you guys can actually, you know, share your thoughts with the rest of us who you think is going to win this one. The quarterfinals, they were both dominant. They showed how strong they were, defeating their opponents 3-0. But today, we're going to see them face each other. And hopefully we do not see another 3-0. So after the match between Bots Unite and Meh, we're gonna get another game, which is gonna be between No Life Virus and Overdrive. So that game should be starting around 9 or later. It all depends on, well, you know, how fast the first game ends. So just make sure you're on stream watching the games for when they start. So the first map is going to be Gem Grab. We're gonna be on the Gem Grab map, and it's going to be Hard Rock Mine. You guys know Hard Rock Mine, an OG map. It's actually an OG map, like since 2020, I think. We've been playing on Hard Rock Mine, so that's what these players are going to be playing. So I'm sure most of them are used to it. Even if you're new to the game, you're definitely used to Hard Rock Mine because it's like a very simple map. If you're not in a club, join a club. If you're not in a team, join a team, because next tournament for 1080 is not going to be a random tournament. So if you're not in a team, you join a team. Anyway, after the Gem Grab game, which is Hard Rock Mine, we're going to go into Bounty, Dry Season. Then after that, we go into Brawl Ball, Sunny Soccer, then Knockout, Gold Arm Gulch, then Hot Zone, Open Business, right? So after that, we should be able to get the games running. So remember, guys, make your vote to the poll. Right now, 71% of you believe Oxa is going to take out Golden, and you know that's pretty confident of you. So let me show you guys the team list. So this is our team list, and Oxa's team is actually Team H. If you just look at the bottom right, you can see Team H right there. So Oxa has Goofy, Vlox, and Fatai. Last time we watched this, we saw Fatai teach us that BB is OP. Yeah, so Fatai is not someone you should play with. So Fatai, Oxa, and Goofy will be playing tonight. And then for Golden is Team B, and on his team is Chris is the sub for the first player in Team B, Devoid. Chris just subbed him. So we're gonna have Chris, Golden, Nita, and Favi. And the guys playing tonight will actually be Golden, Nita, and Chris. I think Nita didn't play in their last game, so I think they're giving Nita a chance. Nita has the 3,000 trophies, Mythic 3 peak, and 5,000 3v3 wins. So Nita is the lowest ranked player on the team, but I do believe Nita can do something. You know, it's all about your skill. It's not about your stats, right? It's all about your skill and not your stats. But anyway, we should be getting ready to get into the games. We just need to wait for the players to start. So now they're drafting, and I think we should be in the games very soon. We should be in the games very soon. Remember, share the link. Oxa is gonna win. You trained him, Remy boy. When I ask you the gift stats, don't show the full picture. This is a big game, but they play inside the game. Stats don't really show the full picture, to be honest. To be honest, stats don't really show the full picture. Like in a game like Brawl Stars now, right? Your stats will show how much you are invested in the game, right? Then your rank will actually show how good you are, right? Rank doesn't lie. Rank will always show how good you are, but then your stats, like your wins, all those kind of stuff, it doesn't really say a lot, you know. I can name a few players in the community, but I don't want to name anybody. They have a ton of 3v3 wins, but they have 0 tournament wins. Anyway, we're headed straight into the game, guys. And here's the first game. So we have Bots Unite on the blue side, and Golden is able to actually catch Goofy there. And Oxa takes out Chris. But now this is 4 gems here on the Janet. She knows she can be aggressive because she already has a super. If she gets into a very difficult position, she can just fly away. And now Goofy's able to get gold in there. Oxa being very, very aggressive here with the Rosa. Damn, I love Rosa so much. But now he gets taken out. But still, Bots Unite, they have 7 gems. And Golden forced to use his super there just to put pressure. And now Sandy drops his super. Now Nita doesn't know where they are. Forced to use his, shoot some shots there. Oxa takes him out. Now going for the cannon. Now Bots Unite, they have control over the gem mine. Killer Hawk is still holding on to his super. He knows he just has to use it only when he gets in trouble. And now he has even gotten the hypercharge, and you can see he also uses the hypercharge and the super, and is going for Golden, and they're forced to retreat because Goofy has actually picked up 2 gems. And now Oxa takes out Golden, and this might be game 1 secured for Bots Unite. And Bots Unite actually take game 1. Yeah, that was sick. Dominant show there from Bots Unite. Remember last time Bots Unite, same with Oxa, they finished in 3rd place, and they really played good Brawl Stars, but ended up not winning the tournament. But this time around they're looking like tournament favorites. They're looking like they might actually win the entire thing. They're looking like they might win the entire thing at this point. Golden trying to see what he can do for his team, but he's actually able to secure that kill there on Oxa. But still, 3 gems there for Killer Hawk. Killer Hawk is actually fatal. And Goofy with a nice stone there on Chris. But then Chris has gotten his cannon. Oxa being very, very aggressive. And that's where Oxa wants to be, but Golden is trying to catch him out. He gets the taunt on him. Killer Hawk picks up 5 gems. Now his team has 6. Goofy landing those shots, and it's very low. Oxa being very, very aggressive, pushes Chris back, but he's still not able to take out the turret. And now Killer Hawk almost sold the game there. I think he lagged out, but he was able to get himself back into the game on time. Now 7 gems for Bots Unite. Goofy getting some nice stuns here on Meh. Oxa is trying to survive that one against Golden. Now they're all invisible. Golden catches him, but Oxa is able to win that 1v1. And that's a lot of gems just laying around. Hawk pops the hypercharge, gets the movement speed, and is able to pick up the 10th gem for his team. Bots Unite are really playing good Brawl Stars here. Chris is not allowed to do anything. Goofy just hitting the nice stuns on the players of Meh. And just like that, the countdown was almost reset. That was very close. But is there 10 gems lying down there for them? That's 1. But then I don't think they can pick the 10th one. Are they going for it? I do not think so. And just like that, Bots Unite picked the first game of the day. Bots Unite take the first game of the day. That was a close game. That last play, I thought Meh were about to reset the countdown. I think they're just like a second away from doing it. And Bots Unite knew it, so they ran towards the gem mine immediately. That was actually very, very close. So now Bots Unite take game 1. I'll be heading into the second game, which is Bounty. Wow, that was really intense. but United is not playing around. They really want this championship win. They want to be the winners of this tournament. Now let me read chat. What you guys say? Wait, let me host second game. That's not going to be possible because I already started. You can't just add someone on just like that. And also, I don't even know, man. Streaming like this puts intense work on my PC, like. So I don't even know if I can co-host someone, because if I'm doing that, I need to share my screen and whatnot, bro. Like, probably next Tony. It's just getting new equipment and whatnot. That was a nice game. Anyway, since we started the stream, we haven't shouted out our sponsors, Monster, 1080. So I'm gonna cue an intro here for them. You know, shout out to 1080 and shout out to Monster for making this tournament possible.
Monster energy. Monstrous. A happy boy. Energy.
on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it, you gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams, get that energy to go and get everything. Let's go. Take control, life's too short, get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control, get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best.
My time, my show. Quaddy caramel!
Yo, guys, serious, no audio. Yo, you guys could have told me there's no audio since I literally spoke throughout the entire game. Game 1, game 2, game 3. Nobody said no audio. But my mic was muted. I hate like casting over a game. I didn't hear my voice, bro. That. Why didn't nobody tell me no audio? You guys were just hearing Brawl Stars sound. Damn. Yeah, that's. I think I need to actually take notes. How did I get muted? Was I muted throughout the whole cast? Man, I'm the worst streamer in the world. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that regardless of the results, they have Chris, they have Golden, Golden, a 2-time 1080 champion, Meta State champion, ACGL champion. So he can do something. If there's someone you expect to do something in a game like this, you look at Golden Boy. He got the results. No, he got the answers. You give him the questions, he gives you the answers. So now they're down 2-0, and I'm sure he knows how to respond to this situation. Zai, you thought I went to do something, bro. I've been here yapping. Like game 1, game 2. We hear casting. I didn't know I was muted. I was looking at chat, I was not looking at my mic sound. Thought I was not, like, why did I mute myself even? But anyway, that was a nice game. Meh just had a very bad draft, to be honest. Like, I didn't really see how they could, get something going for themselves with that draft. I feel like the only way they could have had something was maybe they pick up the blue star and they have Bot Unite push into them and they try to find an angle and then they punish. But damn, I didn't really see any way they could execute that draft into that kind of comp, because the Grom will keep on poking them, and with the walls, Golden will have to, find the angle there to hit those shots. Oxa got this easy. Oxa about a 3-0 Golden. Oxa will talk about it for a long time to come. And it's not just 3-0 Golden alone, it's also 3-0 Chris as well. Remember, Chris is an OG player in this. Chris is an OG. On paper, you think Golden's team should smoke Oxa. But right now, it's not looking like that's the case. That's one thing I told you guys about this random tournament. Some guys are like, yo, it's not looking fair, my team is weak. When you get into a game, you guys could just play the most beautiful Brawl Stars ever and you just win. That's the beauty about tournaments like this. You might think you don't have what it takes because of your team lineup, but when you get into the game, you guys will just cook. You guys will just cook.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, the draft was very bad. I don't know what was going on in their heads with that draft. But anyway, I'll let you know who the best individual is between Oxa and Golden. Real talk. Every team in this tournament has like the main man. Yeah, so while we wait, I am going to cue an ad.
happy boy. Energy. Bold, lyrical. Two sips of Monster Energy. Monstrous. A happy boy. Energy. Bold, lyrical. Two sips of Monster Energy. Monstrous. A happy boy. Energy.
Hey guys, so we're about to head into game number 3, and that's gonna be on Brawl Ball. So we're gonna see if this is where the fate of Team Meh will end. If this is where they know that they are not making it to the finals, and Bots Unite will, oh, we're making it. Let's say this is where it all goes down, as this is match point for Bots Unite. Remember, anybody that wins this game makes it to the finals, and the finals will be happening next Saturday. Like next Saturday, basically next weekend. That's when we're going to be having the finals. And as it stands, Bots Unite is leading the charge. So man needs to find a way to, you know, stop that charge, and they need to do it this game. And while we were waiting, there was a sub. Chris has been subbed out for Nita. So Nita has come into the game and will be a replacement for Chris in this. And we know Chris is kind of like I said, he's a really good player. So this kind of sub, it might reduce the manpower of Meh, but let's see what happens. You know, like I said, don't count anybody out in this type of tournament. Nita might be the ones to carry this game. So let's see what actually happens. We'll be starting the games very soon. Just 8 people watching, just get off. I don't even look at numbers anymore. How many people voted for Bots Unite? 71%. You guys are on point. You guys are on point. But then remember, there's always a chance for a reverse sweep. There's always a chance for a reverse sweep. We're waiting for the game. Waiting for the game. Yeah, I said I want to use ads to blind you, so let's take away the ads for now. Let's take away the ads for now. I'll switch to an ad like right now, but let me save your eyes. Anyway, they're in draft, so they are picking their brawlers, so they'll be starting really soon. The map is Sunny Soccer. Map is Sunny Soccer, so it's kind of like, I think that's a new map in the game. It's not really that old. So you might see some. Let's hope that nobody messes up the draft, because this is match points. We need to see, you know, Bots Unite try their hardest to like end this game right here, and then we need to see Meh try to, you know, get themselves back into the game. So let's hope nobody messes up the draft, and then we see a stomp. Let's hope they kind of like pick decent brawlers for themselves. And with that said, we are about to go in. Games are actually started. And Goofy has scored just immediately as the game started. That was a nice goal there from Goofy. Ox on this Frank trying to bully Golden, and he's actually getting them kills. Now Nita trying to see if she can actually power through the ball there with the Nita pick. Now Nita needs one more shot, but Killer Hawk is there to secure the kill. Now Favi on the Bali. Ox are just breaking up the walls, not giving this Bali any chance to do anything, hitting those shots. But then Nita is able to secure the kill. I think Killer Hawk just lagged there, and Golden gets the final kill there. Now this is a 3v1. How is Goofy going to stand here? Hypercharge now in from Nita and Oxa, and that's a nice stun there. I think Nita just needs to pass the ball now. We're going to secure the kill. But Goofy with the nice super there. Was that going to stop Favi? Favi misses that. That's like an open goal there, but the Favi just missed. Meh just sold the game there. That was a chance, and they just messed it up. That was actually their chance. Yeah, I'm listening to you guys for sure, for sure. Now Hypercharge there from Golden gets 2, but he's not able to secure any kill there. But Nita is dropped very low, and Killer Freak is able to get a snipe, trying to get a Oxa able to break open the post, and he passes the ball, pulls everybody, trying to get the final kill there. Killer Hawk just hitting those shots. Hypercharge now, he's trying to shoot the ball, but he's not able to get it. Goofy is there, gets a miss there. 15 seconds, he misses his super. I think they just want to hold on to the ball. Oxa gets thrown into the air. They just want to hold on to the ball for as long as they can because they have the lead. And Boys Unite is able to walk away with that one. May had a chance, but they didn't take it. And since Boys Unite already had an early goal, that put them straight up in the lead. But now let's see what happens in game 2 of Brawl. This is match points, set points, match points. The man needs to stop whatever Boss United is trying to cook. Golden trying to go in from the left side, but he just misses everything. Nita gets punished, and now that's going to be a wall broken there. I think Goofy, what are these guys playing? Goofy just didn't walk in properly, and Killer Hawk is able to slide the ball in. There's gonna be a nice stun there from Oxa. Pulls the bear, takes out the bear immediately. Goofy misses the super. I don't know if he intended to actually use it there. Maybe he did not. But now Nita might actually go in. Now Goofy is very low, and Golden might actually just use the opportunity to get that goal in. We're seeing some mistakes, and whenever a mistake happens, the other side is ready to punish. And now it's like 2 hypercharges coming in from the side of Bots Unite, and can they get a clean goal here? And Goofy is able to secure that one, and this we put Bots Unite in the lead 3-0. And with that, Bots Unite have made it to the grand finals. Bots Unite have made it to the grand finals, man. 3-0. Since this tournament started, we've just been seeing 3-0s, 3-0s, 3-0s. Even when you think a lineup is close, you end up seeing a 3-0 game. What's going on? But anyway, we're going to find out who their next opponent is going to be in the next game, which is going to be between No Life Virus and Overdrive. So who Bots Unite will face in the finals? We'll find out now. I remember, guys, there's going to be a 3rd place game. Yeah, so Meh is not completely out of the game. They will still play a 3rd place match. So yeah, we're gonna get to the next game really soon. So the players are setting themselves up for the game, and by 9 PM or before that, we should be ready to start the next game. The 3-0 sweep, man. 3-0 sweep. They both made a lot of mistakes, but at the end of the day, it seems like the mistake from Meh was worse. Anyway, guys, while we wait for the next game to start, let's cue some ads.
A happy boy. Energy. Bold miracle. Two sips of Monster Energy. Monstrous. A happy boy. Energy. Bold miracle. Two sips of Monster Energy. Monstrous. A happy boy. Energy. just. A happy boy. Energy. Bold. Miracle. Two sips of monster energy. One's just. A happy boy. Energy. Bold. Miracle. Two sips of monster energy. One's just. A happy boy. Energy.
Hey guys, so we're about to start the second game of the day, and that's going to be between Overdrive and No Life. So if you're wondering who are the players on Overdrive and No Life, well, I got you. No need to worry no more. So on Overdrive's team, look at Team D, the top right team there. And Overdrive has Tony J, King Bash, Forty Pro, and King GOE. And with that said, I think the games have already started, so we should be heading into the games pretty soon. The games have actually started. Yeah, let's just. Like, I think on the blue side we're gonna have. Yeah, kind of started late, but anyway, we're seeing the red team, which is No Life, secure the gems there. Kind of started the game late. Apologies for that. But we're not seeing Bash. King Bash is not starting this game. And just like that, No Life, they take game number 1. Like the first game of Gem Grab. Now let's see what's gonna happen in the next one. Let's see what's gonna happen in the next one. Now Tony J able to pick up 2 gems. He has to dodge the shots there from Bo. Now he's thinking of going forward. And now Carl able to win his 1 there. But now Zaz actually won his lane. And Carl is going in for the Bo. And he's actually able to get it. And now the Ash trying to push on Tony J. Tony J is really, really low. And now those pets from Zah felt like trouble there for Tony. Now Gio, he pops the gadgets, but he's actually very low there. And he actually dies. Forces Pro is trying to make a play. And now Tony J steps on a mine. And that smells like trouble for them. And now that's a pull there by Aisha. And now 7 gems, just like that, going in favor of No Life. Yo, this car played by Forza Pro is doing a lot, but this team is not giving him all that he needs. GOE steps on the mines, gets stunned. All right, and that's No Life winning this one 1-0. Don't tell me we're watching another 3-0 game, because this performance was just so dominating, man. Like, this was just so dominant, man. Just so dominant from No Life. Aisha and Zah playing really well. Forza Pro, your King GOE 07. 7,000 damage. Damn. Damn. The Lily was not allowed to play the game. The Lily was not allowed to play the game at all. 7k damage. Wow. That was kind of sad. But anyway, now we'll be heading into the next game, which is gonna be, I think it's gonna be bouncy. Next game is gonna be bouncy. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a poll. Yo, we need to end this. I forgot to make a poll. Just forgot to make a poll. Remember yesterday, I think yesterday these two teams played and their matches all ended in a 3-0, right? So we're expecting it to be a close game, just like the previous game we just watched between Oxa and Golden, but it ended up as a 3-0. So let's just hope that Overdrive and No Life can give us a good game tonight. We're really tired of all these 3-0 sweeps. What's going on? What's gonna be mad is if in the finals you see a 3-0 again. Just remember, anybody that wins this game is going straight to the finals. Like the winner of this game makes it to finals, and that's a guaranteed cash prize for them, just making it to the finals. Hey Sloan, what's up? Brawlstars needs to fix the game. Oh yeah, I saw a lily bug. I think I saw something about a lily bug, but I don't really understand. Like, what's the bug with lily?
Two sips of monster energy. One's just. A happy boy. Energy. Bold. Miracle. Two sips of monster energy. One's just. A happy boy. Energy. Old miracle. Two sips of monster energy. Monstrous. A happy boy. Energy. Old miracle. Two sips of monster energy. Monstrous. A happy boy. Energy. Bold. Miracle. Two sips of monster energy. One's just. A happy boy. Energy. Bold. Miracle. Two sips of monster energy. One's just. A happy boy. Energy. Bold. Miracle. Two sips of monster energy. One's just. A happy boy. Energy. monster energy. Monstrous. A happy boy. Energy. Bold miracle. Two sips of monster energy. Monstrous. A happy boy. Energy.
Right now, No Life is on the blue side. No Life, they're actually able to get 10 stars there, but Overdrive were just able to get 8 off of 1 kill. And now they should be looking good. All they need to do now is just get one more kill, as they have the blue star. Zah misses the pull, and now hypercharge in there by King, but he's not able to catch anyone. Zah gets stacked. Zah gets ready though. King Bash forced to use the hypercharge. Zah using the hypercharge as well, tries to teleport to get a kill, but he's not able to get it. And now the blue star is about to win the game for Overdrive. And just like that, Overdrive, they're about to get back into the game. Overdrive's about to get back into the game. Now we can see Overdrive now on the blue side. The blue star picked up by No Life. Now Overdrive, they need to step forward. They need to go towards No Life. Now that turret is going to get taken out. But then Ice Shell is able to take out Fortsy. Now Spook trying to get tagged there by the Squeak. Ice Shell, he has a super. Zah teleports in. He's not able to secure that kill now on King Bash. And now they're actually able to trade in, But Spoke able to land those shots, but now that's a 5-star trade. 5-star for both sides, but the blue star still remains with no life. This Penny's turret is not even allowed to last more than 5 seconds in this game. Every time it gets dropped, it gets taken out immediately. And now overdrive, they're about to make that push, but the blue stars with no life. And Za very low right now, and GOE almost got the kill there. Hypercharge in, and now Fozzy Pro jumped in, but now they have to teleport. But that's a nice super there from the Squeak, where it's not going to be enough to get that kill, and Za actually teleports to get out of there. And that might be no life, was about to hold on to it, but King secures the final kill. And that's a 1-1 game. This has destroyed all the 3-0 plan. King got a kill when it mattered most. Spoke tried running away, but it was just too late. It was just too late. And this might just be our first 1-1 game. Wow. One. And now we're going to Brawl. When you think the other team has won the game, just 1 second left, boom, the penny fell. I'm sure the penny is actually angry at himself right now, like he just had to retreat earlier and that wouldn't have been his fate, but he overstepped and he got punished for it. I knew we should get into the Brawl game soon. How many of you guys, what's the votes on the poll? 62% believe in no virus Za to win this. Okay, but to be honest, this is gonna be a close game. I haven't get all the way to the set 5. Now we get ready for the next game, and while we wait, let's cue some ads.
just. A happy boy. Energy.
And here we're back. We actually have no life on the blue side. We'll fix it in the next game. And this is Brawl. I was no life gonna play this one. They already have a goal in. Overdrive. What's the pro going on spoke? Trying to get that key, but he's not able to get it. And I think BB is gonna be able to get this one in. And that's Ice Shell securing that goal. Wow.
Did someone say danger?
That was a very fast Brawl game. It was so fast. If you blink, you'll miss it. Yo, why does this show black screen all the time? Yo, what's up? Like, get out of black screen. Yo, we're back. So now we have it fixed. No lives on the red side. And now Forza Pro versus Zar there on the Tara. To just exchange blows. Bash on the Charlie. King GOE. Try to do something to Zar, but Zar had to send out the pest. Now Ice Shell with his hyper charge, trying to go in, but Charlie is able to use the super to deny everything he wants to do, but that's not going to stop the super from the BB from coming out. Now GOE versus Ice Shell. I think GOE just went out of the wrong place, and now is Poe going to get that goal in? He's trying to walk it in. Super now from Ice Shell. Yeah, that was super from Tara, but Ice Shell and GOE just exchanged blue. I don't think Forza Pro knows that Ice Shell is behind him, and Ice Shell is able to take him out immediately. And now the pass there from Spook. Ice Shell on this BB hypercharge going in. Zar secures that kill. Spook is just trying to walk it in, and they get a goal. That was poor communication. And Forza Pro gets sent back to the lobby. Ice is trying to walk this one in. Is he gonna get it? He tried to, but he gets deleted immediately. King Bash. Zar there. Hypercharge now from Zar. Uses it all, and he's gonna get the goal. And just like that, No Life is up 2-1. 2-1 in this set. The next game is gonna be knockout. A knockout game. I don't know how Overdrive is gonna draft, but they need to make sure that they have a good draft heading into this knockout game. That's the only way they can beat No Life. That's the only way. A good draft, and I feel like Overdrive can actually make it out of this game into a game 5. That's the only way they can actually survive this. Anything short of a good draft, and we're definitely seeing a No Life 3-0, 3-1. Well, at least this is not a 3-0 game. Overdrive is giving us a good fight. They're actually giving us a good fight. You just need to see how it goes. You just need to see how it turns out, guys. I'm really running out of energy. I don't know if I can yap any further, but 62% voted for No Life to win this game. I think No Life is on the course to victory. Because last time winning this game, they got Otis. Yo, them see the Otis lover. But yeah, so right now we're gonna wait for the next game starts, and we'll be back.
Two sips of monster energy. One just. A happy boy. Phoenix. Two sips of monster energy. One just. A happy boy. Phoenix.
And now we're seeing the overdrive down the player, and this is knockout. That player is not responding. How is this gonna turn out for them? Bash, Fozzy Pro gets hit, and there's no way Bash survives this one. And that's the first round going over to no life. That was a very, very aggressive play there, and that's a 1-for-1 trade. Now this is a 2v2 game. They have the Otis, they have the Brock, but then if the Dara is able to jump on one of them, and you know Spoke has a super, so he can actually shoot through walls. So Dara uses the hypercharge, goes in on Brock, able to actually get the kill there on Brock, and that's gonna be a cleanup there. No life. It takes set 1. I think we're about to see a 3-1 sweep. I think we're about to see a 3-1 sweep, guys. It's looking like a 3-1 sweep. Can Overdrive have a response to this? GOE gets stacked twice, but Zai is not able to finish the kill. That's trying to break open the walls. At the same time, Overdrive, they have a Brock who can also make use of these walls. And now that's Dara trying to roll in, trying to make sure he gets one. He's not able to get any kill, but Zai is actually there to ensure that the punish goes in through. And now that was actually a super there from Zai. He's not able to get the final touch on King Bash, otherwise Bash should be dead. But I don't know, Otis doesn't have the range, and he gets hit once. Hypercharge there from Bash, and I don't think Otis can do anything here. It's just counted down to when it's gonna go. Remember, this match point now for no life. They win this and they earn a spot in the grand finals. Overdrive loses and they get into 3rd place game. All of this happening next week. Zah hitting those shots. I think Ice Shell has gotten his super, and just like that, Zah has taken out the Brock. And now no range for the side of Overdrive. I think they are aware of this. The OT is really low, gets taken out. Bash knows his fate is sealed, and that is it. No life. In this 3-0, 3-1 to no life. And with that, no life is going to make it to the grand finals, ruining Overdrive's dreams. And Overdrive will be sent to the 3rd place game. It was a nice play from both teams. It was a nice play, and I think our finals is going to be packed. Right, I think our finals is going to be nice. It's going to like have nice games. We're going to have Bots Unite. We're going to have No Life. We're going to have, you know, a nice final game. Zah versus Oxa. I wonder who's going to come out on top. I remember here in 1080, Zah has won a lot of championships, right? The best random tournament, last one, season 1, he got eliminated quite early, and here he is in the finals now. Is he going to win it? Bash team picked Otis, but they have someone AFK RIP. That was sad. Anyways, Bash team did try. They actually tried their best. They played good Brawl Stars. They actually did try their best. But anyway, guys, remember to tune in this weekend on Saturday for the grand finals. And yeah, that said, catch you guys later.